Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel and I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this makeup look today. So this look was inspired by a Sephora worker. I went to Disneyland a few days ago and this lady was wearing the prettiest eyeshadow look with the prettiest lip color, and I was like, what are you wearing for your lip color? And then from there I just spent a lot of money. So I'm going to be using some new products today, and I finally felt back in my groove of makeup. And so as you guys know, I have a little brother here who does YouTube. He also has a channel, and we have a little surprise for you guys. Hello, yes, I'm here. I'm Carson, aka Enchanted Flare, and on my channel, me and Chanel will be doing a skit called Types of Students. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be the teacher. Yep, I'm gonna be the student. It's a solid skit. Yep. So anyways, once that's up and running, I'll link that down below to my channel as well too. Anyways, thanks guys. Bye. So I'm going to take some MAC Prep and Prime eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to put that all over my eyes, and then I'm going to go in with this banana setting powder to just set that eyeshadow primer to make sure that the future eyeshadows don't move anywhere. So I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe and take that kind of creamy brown shade and put that all along my crease. And I'm sorry, I was so bad at filming this, you guys. My brother was like, Chanel, they can't see you, because half of my face was pretty much missing. So I'm gonna take this pukey color, and then I'm gonna put this all on my crease. And again, horrible at filming, horrible at blending. Look at that. But I eventually got it. So I eventually ended up blending and filming. So I'm gonna take that brown shade that I kind of hovered over. I'm going to put that on the outer corner and inner corner of my eye. So the look that the lady had was a halo eye. And so for me, I need to start building up the colors on the outer and inner corners so we can really get that look that I'm trying to go for. So here's the inner corner that I'm trying to build, and see how I'm really trying not to touch that middle, because that middle is what we want blank, or as blank as possible. Then to make sure that everything is still blending well, I'm taking that first shade that we had gone into and blending in the crease. So now take a different darker color and start packing that on the outer corner and inner corner lightly, of course, so that you don't ruin the look, and really focus on blending that out. So this look takes a lot of blending. It takes some patience. Halo eyes always take some patience, but they're always so pretty. So then I'm going to take that shade that my finger is on, and I'm going to put that in the middle of my eye. So the Sephora lady had this loose glitter pigment on, and it was so pretty on her, like so pretty. But I don't have that, and I have to work with what I have. So here I am using the Jaclyn Hill palette. Gotta save some monies and not spend money on glitter. So here I am putting this on, and it's just as pretty, I promise. And now I'm going to deepen the outer corners again and kind of blend that middle shade that we just put on so it doesn't look too harsh of a line. So just blend, blend, blend. Again, we're going to be blending our life away. And then we're going to make sure that the crease looks good too, and blend that. And then we're going to deepen the outer corners again, because sometimes they kind of lose their pigment when you've gone through everything. So clean up the outer corners. Let's go and do the rest of the face. And I put on lashes, by the way. So I'm taking this pore minimizing, pore smoothing primer, and my skin needs it. So that's what I'm doing today, is using that type of primer. And the other thing that the lady sold me on was this foundation. Well, actually, she wasn't. There was a bunch of YouTubers that have been liking this, so she didn't even really have to sell me on it. I bought it. So I bought this foundation, and this is my second time using it, and I love it. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, because I actually like something from Clinique. Clinique usually makes me break out. At least their facial products have in the past. And this foundation is not making me break out. It's a freaking miracle. And it's full coverage, because it's like a concealer and foundation in one. So I like. And then I'm going to go in with this Morphe concealer. It's in the shade Sand, and it's pretty thick, but I like it. It's not as, I have some thicker concealers. So anyways, my best friend Courtney had took me to Scottsdale Mall where they had just opened up a Morphe store, and we bought a crap ton of stuff from there, and we love it. And I had bought that concealer. And so here I am blending. This is a pointed foundation brush from Morphe. And it broke, so this is my life working with what I had, like I mentioned earlier. So I'm going to go in with that banana powder earlier and set my under eyes. And put that on everywhere that I kind of highlighted as well too. On my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And then to finish the eyes, I'm just taking one of those brown shades that we had used to deepen up the outer corners and running that all on my waterline. So that way it looks a little bit more cohesive than just the top. So I'm going to do my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. And I just fill in where it's a little sparse because as you can see, I have some pretty thick eyebrows. So I just don't need a super carved out look. I just want something a little filled in. And so now I'm going to clean up a little bit of the edges because as much as I fill in my brows, it gets a little messy because your girl weird. I'm going to take some bronzer from Too Faced and use this huge brush. Like, look at this brush. It's supposed to be a face brush for setting powder, but I'm using it for bronzer. And look at how well it applies. Like, I think it applies so nicely. And it looks like airbrushed. It just looks freaking fantastic. So I'm going to go in with the Lorac Pro palette to contour. I'm going to take my Ghetto brush from Bare Minerals and cut out some jawline. Because my face round, I need some jawline, and I need to contour my nose too. Man, so fast. Gotta catch my breath. So then I'm going to kind of clean up that jawline with this Morphe brush and with some translucent powder, kind of set it all right there. And then I believe I'm also going to clean up my nose area. Yeah, I am. So there I am. And so I wanted to go in with some blush, but I didn't have any blush. My mom didn't have any blush either. So here I am going with this little highlighter that she got from Ipsy. And it honestly did work as a blush. You can see it's really faint. It's not like shimmery or anything, so I don't know why it's being advertised as a highlighter, but whatever. So this is the highlighter I'm going to use from the Balm. And I got this pointed brush from Morphe when I went with Courtney. And I love it. It makes me feel so fancy. Like, oh, I'm finally a makeup artist. I don't have just a fan brush. Like, I have an actual highlighting brush. Look at me, so fancy. And I felt like it applied the highlighter so well. And I put some on my nose. And then I'm going to put some on my Cupid's bow, like that. Ugh, I just love it. I feel so nice in this tutorial. Then I'm going to use another lip liner from the Balm. And I'm going to just kind of use that as my base color. Instead of using like a lipstick, instead of like using like a liner, lipstick, and then gloss, I'm going to be using just a liner and fill in my lips like that. And go and fill in my lips. And another product that the Sephora lady had sold me on was this gloss from Too Faced. It's a lip oil, so it really hydrates your lips at the same time. And after a vacation of like not really drinking a ton of water, my lips needed it. And just alone, the color is so pretty. And so on top of stuff, I love it so much. So now I'm going to go in with some setting mist from Morphe that I got from that Morphe store again. And put that all over. I feel so bougie putting on some mist. I love it so much. So anyways, this is the look, you guys. I really hope you like it and enjoy it. I had so much fun filming it, and the inspiration was great too. I actually felt inspired and back in the groove of makeup.